Hello, everyone, and welcome once more to Howler for an Hour. This time we're checking out a game that is an RPG Maker game, which means it might be a little bit clunky, but we always find this engine charming, having developed it ourselves a long time ago. Well, Charm did, and Caleb did too. But this is Kadin the Soul Eater, and this is a furry game that looked pretty interesting. We had our eye on it for a little bit, and we got a key for it. So follow Kadin the Soul Eater as he fights to figure out where he fits in this world of mortals. Experience a driven storyline where every choice can change the course of how Kadin's future will be set in stone. Will he have a fairy tale ending, or were his efforts futile? This is a branching, story-driven RPG, and it is traditional RPG, I think. So it's actually an RPG Maker game using the RPG aspect, which honestly I just realized that a lot of RPG Maker games that get popular don't actually do that. But this was actually an RPG, and it looks pretty neat. And yeah, we're gonna play as a soul eater that doesn't want to eat people's souls, basically, or at least he wants to have friends while doing it. At the very least, I don't know his full story, but we're gonna learn. And it seems like we can guide his choices and stuff. We'll see how much we get through in the hour. But in any case, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you'd like to do that, maybe coming over to Twitch if you want to watch this stuff live, or you want to lurk or talk. You are certainly welcome to be here in any way, shape, or form. And thank you, by the way, everyone coming by lately, new viewers and stuff like Quentin Lutzwick, who just followed. Thank you for that too. Hello, I may be a lone wolf, but I'm still going to be around. That's completely fine, man. If you just want to lurk, thanks for being here. Feel free to do that. But yes, great example, by the way. Yeah, come on over. It's fun here. We also have a pretty cool Discord server if you want to check that out. Another fun place to hang out. We have a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and very much appreciate it if you might consider it. And we also have a merch store if you want to buy some stuff over there. Links are all in the description, and you can check them out anytime. And of course, we have a Chrisavs, and we have a Reese.
Hey, Shivwy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Gonna hang out and see if this game's any good with me. Let's see. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this one up. Yeah, so one thing that caught my attention with this game, I guess what ultimately caught my attention is they have some nice artists on the game, from what I can tell. Like, they got some good furry artists, so. I mean, look at this title screen art. He's Sad Boy. I like Sad Boy. I don't know what he is. Like, he's a soul eater, but I'm trying to figure out what animals he represents, or what animals he's got in him. It's a little hard to tell. I guess I'll generically call him a demon for now, not in the mean way, but in the species way. Since he is a soul eater, kind of seems appropriate. Maybe we'll learn. Cave of Solitude. Use Z key for accepting interactions and continuing dialogue. Use X key for menu or to cancel. Yep. Oh, it's Banjo-Kazooie speak. I didn't know about that. Kadin says, how long am I going to stay here feeling sorry for myself? Oh, okay, we're immediately starting with depressed protagonist. Alright, let's see here. It can't be helped. Long as it takes till death. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're also the depressed narrator, because we're only giving, like, negative responses. I guess it can't be helped. I need to come to terms that things are just the way they are. Just as long as I don't hurt anyone. Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt people. Yeah, I never did hurt an actual person, so things are okay, right? I'm sure there would be something I could do better. Eat differently. Are you a carnivore? You don't want to eat your friends? Well, just eat differently. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of all the people that put their cats on vegetarian diets because they don't know better. Unfortunate real-life thing that happens sometimes. Don't do that. Cats are carnivores. They need meat. They can eat grass and stuff sometimes. I've seen some cats that are like, strawberry or something like that, and that's fine, but they do generally need meat, so. But yeah, be a good friend. Like, what do you do if somebody eats souls? Do you tell them they should eat differently, or do you tell them they should just be a good friend? What does be a good friend mean? It's like, I'm gonna eat your soul, but I'll be your friend. I'll be a good friend till then. I mean, only low sodium souls. Maybe they could eat differently. Maybe there's some alternative resource they could eat. Like eating plants instead. Eat the soul of plants. But I tried that. I barf up anything that's not a soul. It only makes me weak and sick. But I'm not moving around, he's just doing circles. He's doing donuts. I suppose I should try again. My stomach is gonna hate me. Well, I better get going. My friends are away from me, and I'm being a horrible friend as always. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry to immediately critique, but this guy is giving me the impression of that one person in your friend group who always just feels sorry for himself that he's not, like, around for his friends more. It's like, dude, if you just cheered up and hung out with us, we'd be fine. Like, stop beating yourself up for no reason where nobody else is. Like, to be fair though, he's eating souls, so that's a little. Or I'm a little confused. Did he say he's never eaten a soul? I don't know how he's alive if he can't eat anything else though. Then Kadin is sad. I noticed. Actually, I kind of picked up on that. I am a. If it's not too haughty a title, I am a creature of connection. So yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Use arrow keys to move. Use shift to run. Okay. Use a row of keys to move.
Arrow?
Okay. Which row though? The QWERTY row? In the options, you can find the keyboard configs and set your own key bindings. ATB speed can change the speed of battles. Also change the sound volume. F for maximize the win. I do think the game is slightly loud, so I'm going to adjust it just a little bit. Unfortunately, RPG Maker is a little weird about it, so you can only do it in 20% volumes. I think that's fine, though. What we got? We got nothing? We got nothing? We got nothing? We got nothing? We do have Soul Flame. What's that?
And a bit of nothing as well.
Just a bit of nothing. We do have the skill of Soul Flame. Darkness type, 3 times S, whatever that means. Attack. 3 times special attack, maybe? Soul attack? Something like that? A Soul Flame projectile can hit one enemy. No tool gems, okay. What kind of equipment he got? He's got a faded shard. It's just a shard of a soul stone, a faded one at that. You can't help but wonder if Satan is alive within. Doesn't sound very alive. Then we got other skill gems we can equip. Oh, and a tool gem, okay. So we got physical attack, physical defense, special attack, special defense, agility, and luck. Okay. Yeah, then that must mean special attack. Also, wait, very Pokemon of you, I just realized. We're doing a Pokemon system here. Where the attack and defense are divided. Well, okay, yeah. It's actually, is it exactly the same stats as Pokemon? Agility, no, luck? Luck is not a stat.
Yes.
And HP is a stat, technically, in Pokemon, so. Though agility, speed, yeah. It's close. It's very close, actually.
Yeah.
Arrow, please. I know they meant arrow, but they didn't have 2 R's. So. Pokemon physical special split. Yep. General. Okay, so. So next level. Yep. Then we have some parameters. Oh, his agility is a strong stat, I guess. Oh, we get to see his. We see his growth. Okay, again, Pokemon-like. So physical attack is his worst attribute. Okay. Elements. Okay, the elements of this game are physical, ghost, dream, darkness, poison, and purify. Does the 200% mean... I assume 200% is bad, so it takes double damage for poison. Less damage from purity? But he's a soul eater. Wouldn't he take more damage from that? I don't know. I feel like purity... I feel like in that case he's like, darkness element, but I don't know if he is.
I mean, I think like Soul Eaters is more of a balance thing. Like they're supposed to maintain balance in the universe, kind of thing.
That's true. I mean, I guess part of the reason we're interested in this game is because technically Charm, her Shadox is a soul-based creature. The body actually can be discarded and replaced because a Shadox is actually a soul, a very powerful soul in its core. She can also eat souls technically. But yeah, as a ghost dog, she is not actually like on the level. This has been discussed before. She's not on the level of like a vampire or a demon or whatever. Basically, she isn't affected by holy items like some undead creatures would be, but not as much at least. They can be uncomfortable or irritating, but they aren't gonna like defeat her or anything because she's more of a neutral undead, basically, neither good nor evil. Oh my goodness, what is this? States. I guess these are status effects and basically how weak they are to it. I'm guessing 50% to blind is good. That means only half the time will they get blind. They may get abused though, apparently. So the abused icon is just, look at these icons, guys. What is the abused icon? You know, sadness. It's just in a sadness.
A lot of conditions.
I like the icons, honestly. They're kind of funny. Possessed, fright, bleeding, confusion, blind. Yeah, there's a lot.
Blind
soul hunger.
Soul.
It's weird that the status effect is soul hunger. So is there going to be other party members that also eat souls, or is that just for him to have worry about? I wonder. I don't know. We have learned about the character, though. Can I save anywhere? I cannot. Okay. So interestingly, kind of like of all things changed. So RPG Maker games typically have the characters have a pretty small tile set, usually taking up no higher than 2 blocks high. But certain games you can break past that using certain commands. It looks like much like Change, this game is also using big characters, basically. Kadin looked down and he couldn't see the bottom. Nothing down there but certain death. I see. I like the music so far. I wonder if it's original or not. I'm not sure. Kadin checks the cracks in the wall. Don't look like there's anything in here. Why are they there then? You found 20 coin. Oh, there is reasons to check weird things. Okay. I robbed that mushroom of all of its pocket change. Oh, a chest. It's locked.
No, not the mushroom.
I joined your Discord. Oh, thank you, Quinn. Hope you have a nice time there. It's generally pretty chill over there. Huh. For some reason, I cannot walk on this tile. Right here. There's like an invisible wall.
The forbidden tile.
The forbidden tile. River of Solitude. Okay, that's where that goes. Thank goodness they added a dash button, though. Honestly, I think after a certain version, RPG Maker just has as a thing on shift, which... Thank you! I mean, you can disable it if it doesn't work for your game, but... I appreciate that it being a default easy select thing. I'm trying to look for a key. There seems to be a lot of bugs in here. Oh, there's a gold beetle. Hunter loves collecting bugs. Should I take them? Yeah. Gold beetle. That's worth a lot of money in Animal Crossing, I think. Okay, I can't figure out how to unlock that, but that's okay. And then there's a door. Mr. Pickle's farm! I hate pickles. I'm going back. Does he grow pickles? Or rather, does he grow cucumbers? Because wait, pickles are just cucumbers, right? I think pickles are just pickled cucumber. 20 allure were found. Is that the currency? Yep. I'm assuming that's what that blue sphere is. It's 20 degrees Fahrenheit for me. Oh no! That's a little cold, I guess. Old rusty key was found. Oh, okay, I got it. Wait. So I do have a little bit of trepidation. Let's see where the story goes in this game. But the main character immediately introduced themselves as a "Woe is me, I'm terrible to all my friends, I'm a terrible person, wow." Which is really not... That's kind of toxic, bro. Oh no, the key broke. I got it open. Loriamore. So the character, I mean, like, listen, they have problems, but... you know, some protagonists start out unlikable and then they get better, so let's see where they go with it. It sounds like we control their destiny somewhat, though. Okay, so this upgrades equipment. I like them. Oh, they have pictures for them. That's cool. Wait a minute. And there's a side display saying the same thing. Strange, but okay. Yes, pickles are pickled cucumbers. And I'm guessing because they're just literally called pickles, that they were the first... What the heck is that thing? It's a pickle! That's what they look like. In this universe.
Honestly, that raises questions.
What, the farm or the...
The cucumbers being... When you pickle a cucumber, it's just called a pickle.
Yeah, but if you pickle other things, like, for instance, if you pickle a beet, it's just called a pickled beet. Because pickle was taken by... I guess... I think that proves, though, the cucumbers were the first thing pickled, considering they just got to be called pickles. So I guess they were the first thing people thought to even do that with.
Oh, time to Google this, because now I'm curious.
Oh, by the way, if you've ever had beet eggs, they're really good. At least that's what Charm says. I've never actually had one, but... basically, eggs marinate, like hard-boiled eggs, deshelled, and then marinated in beet juice. Apparently delicious. Getting hungry again. Yeah, no kidding. I'm talking about food. I'm gonna have to eat another soul. Come on, don't eat the soul of the cow. I think it's a cow, basically. Come on, Kadin, they're only cows. Yeah, they're literally cows. People kill and eat them all the time. Me taking their souls no different. I'm feeling rather weak. I just have to interact with it to kill it. But I do need to review how to fight. Yeah, sure. To kill a cow, approach and push C. Then you'll be given the option to fight the cow on the battle screen. If you use aggressive towards you, attack you and start the battle screen. In battle, you have the options for using attack guard, stamina, tool gem, or items. Attack is your character base attack doesn't cost stamina to do this. Stamina will have your special skills your character can learn. This costs stamina, but they'll often deliver powerful results. Like darkness type long range, a sulfate projectile that hit enemy. Yep. Oh, long range, okay. Interesting. Tool gem has skills you can lock by equipping a particular tool gem. Unlike stamina, these skills don't get locked out when you are frightened. When you're frightened? Okay. I guess that's one of the status effects if I remember. Also, 1 second. Oh, that's right. I just checked the, like the Windows Manager. You know what this game is called? Internally?
What?
This game is called Eternally. I love the internal names, because people always forget to name their games something for the internal name. This game is called Game.
Game.
Lowercase. I like the lowercase. That's what pulls it together, ties it together for me. A soldier that doesn't want to eat souls implies they learn to dislike eating souls. I guess what they have not... I guess what Kadin has never done is he's never eaten a sentient being soul, probably. He's just eaten, like, animal souls, I guess. Unless he's just out of enemies. Okay. Guard will allow you to take a defense pose. You won't attack the enemy. Yep. As will allow you to use flames, use help lines in your inventory. Just remember, Kadin can only eat souls while his friends eat real food! Okay. How envious he would be. That crystal may not be hooked up to a service, but should have a few charges left to find it. Service? Oh, healing properties. I'm just gonna say. So, since this is a game about choices, though, can I just choose not to kill a cow over my hunger? Be a nice person. Old teen hangout. I'm learning something about the developer. They love to have the character do random movement. I'm not doing any of this, by the way. That was just him. That was cutscene entirely. Dev, if you're gonna have a character move around a little bit to express something, maybe don't make it take 30 seconds. Now that we have gathered, we may commence with a ritual. Kabuka! Bring forth our first victim to the center. Kabuka! You shall come with nothing, for that is our way. Kabuka. Kabuka. Kabuka! What? Or, at least I think that's how I used to go. Man, those guys sure got strange. No wonder Nico laughed at them so much. Although, it's been a long time since I hung out here. I didn't even see one drop of cream. What? Milk sacrifice? What? I don't know. There are cows right over there. Oh, sour cream! I see. Wait, now I'm even more confused. Why did the sacrifice involve sour cream? Why did the ritual involve sour cream? And guacamole. Oh, they were... Does the sacrifice involve making nachos? Because it kind of sounds like it now. Something at Taco... Yeah, you guys agree with that energy too. It was taco night for the cultists, that's all.
I like the idea. It's just... we need to make a sacrifice. No, it's just tacos.
I do wonder if, like, he's so concerned about eating souls, but he's clearly eaten animal souls before, so does it matter if I eat an animal soul? I'm not actually sure. I don't think I'm forced to go there. 5 Allura, wow, okay.
And also, Tucker.
Yeah.
I did just search it up, and yeah, it says first thing to be pickled was a cucumber, most likely.
Yep, makes sense.
Most likely.
Back in 2400 BCE.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Makes sense, though. I mean, it's a very...
Pickling was a good way.
Extremely good way to preserve things.
Yeah.
And make things taste different if you want to do that. Let's see. The cow reminds me of a Star Wars animal. Yeah, it kind of does. Or like alien cow from something or other. I can't think of. Say system like that game. Which game? Yeah, I don't seem to be reinforced. These are very... Look at these doors. I don't know why. They just look stretched out.
They're just tall and skinny.
Tall and skinny doors. This is an anti-fat fur door.
They're not...
I have not seen Mr. Pickle around in a long time. Oh no, it's poor cows. Should I yell for him? Sure. Mr. Pickle, are you home? Are you okay? Mr. Pickle, I need a pickle. Please answer the door. I need to buy one. I don't see him. Again, the game... Dev should probably... Like, I understand wanting to make the character look around and stuff, but like, oh my goodness, could you speed up their movement speed a little bit? It's very easy to speed up a movement speed of a character in RPG Maker. It's merely a quick setting. So maybe just speed up his movement a little bit. Like, just make him run. Just make him do the running pace when he's checking or something. I think everybody would be fine with that. Even if it seems like he's in a bit of a rush. Can't be helped. It's still a big, better pacing. Let's see here. We can't walk on these. Secret? No. It's a very purple world we live in, isn't it? Of course it's locked. Hello? 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 Hello, Kadin. No. You deny your hunger. Why would you do this? I have decided to go vegetarian. That's okay, go on. Deny your hunger all you want. Oh, yeah, I think it's reacting to the fact I'm not attacking the cows. Because it builds. And what it does to you is all the sweeter. Ah. Leave me alone. Kadin is sad. That's okay, he was before anyways.
Nothing has changed.
So is that farmer still got... I got interrupted twice. I left the cutscene and then walked and he talked again. I wonder what happened to him. What do you know? I know that you know. What? That makes no sense. I don't know where he is. Did you say to him? I watch you. I see you. Did we eat Mr. Pickle's soul? Was it a pickled soul? Or was it a normal soul? What would a pickled soul taste like? You think he's evil laughing, but he's actually just working on a knitting project. So he's just him.
No.
So, should I eat cow? I'll leave it up to you guys. Nope. Kind of late now. No, it's not too late. I don't think I need to, so I guess I won't. I mean, I'm sure there's some aggressive creatures I could eat the souls of where I wouldn't feel bad about it. Or maybe I'm supposed to just try to avoid it. Is this like genocide route versus mercy route or something? I don't know. Ember, what are you doing here? Oh, let's just look at our fractured moon. Okay, hello. Ember. Oh! Hey, I was looking for you. I got sidetracked by the view. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you come looking for me. Is something wrong? I see she found the Hot Topic store. Hide the truth of vegetarian or not good. Oh, wait. Oh, also, I like how there appears to be some sort of animal that gets scared if it approaches us too much and is doing that during this, too. And saved over the file. It's fine. I could probably eat the cows either way. They're just sitting there. Anyways, I guess we'll tell the truth. I've been thinking about becoming vegetarian. Just not a star of that. Does this... seriously, does his friends know he eats souls? Is that hidden or something? Really? You been getting tired of eating? Actually, now I think about it, I've never seen you eat anything. Okay, it's hidden for them. Okay. So what's up with the change? Well, I just wanna... I don't know. Be a better person. But you're awesome just the way you are. You know that, don't you? Agree, disagree, or afraid. The three options when somebody asks you a question. Very standard. Agree, disagree, or social anxiety. You know, that's your three choices when somebody asks you a question. What do you guys think I should pick?
Honestly, I would say agree, but that's just me.
I guess so. I love the little animal. I suppose you're right. What's on the right? Oh, you mean the other your. Maybe I just think it's too much of that. I mean, would a bad person even feel awful about not being a good person? I mean, that's a sort of a weird, clunky way of saying it, but I think Charles brought that up before. Like, if you're worried about being horrible, then you're probably not. I suppose not. Yes, your easy typo. I'll still play it out because it's an easy one to fix too. Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm here for. Now let's go. We have gaming to do. Pac-Man? Kadin is okay. So, we have a moodlet, and his mood will improve or get worse depending on what we do, so... Interesting. You gotta love RPG Maker movement for AI. It's so tweaky. Hello. Can I like talk to you? Oh yeah. Let's see if I can corner it. There we go. Alright, that's all. The only reason I was hesitating on eating solely eating the cows is because they might be also experienced, which I experience. But there's probably tons of enemies. Okay then, check it out. These creatures weren't here a while ago. That's neat. Yeah, they look kind of dangerous too. Exactly. Let's stay together, it'll be safer that way. They look like poison types. So if any skill to protect you against poison types, you might want to equip them now. Uh-oh. Anyway, they're not bringing any skill gens with me. I don't feel bad either. I should have though. They would have been useful protection right now. Oh well. Oh well, we'll just be in danger. Also, yeah, what is this alien planet we live on that has like? I'm sorry, if your night sky has that, I'd be a little concerned about that. I don't know. It looks a little. It's probably been there for like millennia and it's fine, but it looks a little risky. Like I wouldn't want that orbiting us. Hold on, enemy, I'm saving. Oh, actually, wait. Let me check one more. Yep, it's the standard RPG Maker. You can't do anything while I'm in a menu. Okay, there we go. Kick! It is a little interesting, though. I think we fit well enough on this alien planet setting, but it's interesting to see, like, more normal animals, like a kangaroo, I think? Yeah, they're totally a kangaroo. It is interesting to think alien planet of kangaroo. 3 times physical attack, sure, let's do it.
Australia.
Pops. Let's do a soul flame. Wait, so we've hidden our identity from our friends. Do they care that we have soul abilities then? Let's see. I like how Kadin's like, yeah, check out these guns. Oh god, oh look, what I was saying about nachos, nacho chip, and level 1 soul. But I also noticed that Kadin looks really sad in the victory animation. He's just, dang, we won, like basically. Or I'm sorry, Ember and Kadin, yeah. My bad. Let's see.
He really needs some self-confidence.
Yeah. Okay, agility is the remain stat, goes all the way. Physical attack is higher than special attack, okay. They're very weak to ghosts. Watch out. Spooky. They're resistant to dream and physical. Resistance to physical seems like a pretty good overall thing to have. They are impossible to confuse, I think. They know exactly what they're all about. So, let's find out something important. Enemies are overworld. Okay, that guy didn't respawn. Okay, so I didn't... Yeah, if an RPG Maker actor gets deleted, the game has to do a special call to bring it back. So, I think enemies are... I think there's a limited number of enemies in the game. Also, I like how Ember just starts with a kick. I love how he gets literally depressed the battle's over. Like, he's more chipper when their fight's going than when it ends. It's just like, wow. These guys are easy, also. Slowly assembling our nachos. We got the sour cream, the guacamole, and we got the nacho chip. We don't have... Now, keep in mind, it's a nacho chip. Also, why do these bug enemies have nacho chips? Well, I'm not going to question that. But yeah, we actually need, like, cheese, though. Because nacho chips are just... Yeah, crunchy triangle chip, main ingredient for nachos. Can recover stamina. Wait, main ingredient for nachos. So we are making nachos. I guess it makes sense considering we got these ingredients. It's sour and it's cream.
Are you trying
Good
to
on
make soul
nachos.
food?
How can you not love it? Perfect on nachos. Guacamole's okay. Oh, we had olives too at some point. Perfect on... I forgot about that. Yeah, perfect on nachos. Okay, so... I guess we can do cooking, and to make nachos... Nachos is going to be a crazy powerful item, because it requires so many different things. We don't have the cheese yet. Unless the nacho chip
Nah,
counts, but I don't think it does. That'd be a bit
I find
sad.
it funny that you made that, and that's our food source. It's soul food.
Oh, here we go. Wait, that's not really... Okay, I don't know how that makes sense. I guess that could theoretically be a ramp, but it sure doesn't look like a ramp. Kind of feels like it should use some, like, incline graphic... Oh, wait, hold on. Cave. Yeah. There seems to be something shiny in there. What is it? Elorium ore. Yeah, cool. Upgrade. I can look down, couldn't see the bottom. Nothing down there but certain depth, and we should be close to it. I feel like if I fell into that, my tail would, like, prevent me from falling all the way in, though. It's kind of small. And yeah, we kind of have, like, a Vaporeon-like tail, but it has, like, a soul flame in it. Also, it's technically in a crescent moon shape, not a forked fin shape. There's a bit of a difference. Yeah, so far, I don't know if this is their original soundtrack or not, but we know RPG Maker well enough and all the RPG Maker soundtracks that if they started using default music, we would know. This victory theme almost sounds like one of the default victory themes, but I don't think it is. Makes me a little suspicious, though. We are getting soul... See, this is why I didn't kill the cows. I figured... Oh, media skill Y1 was found. Hello. That was extremely secret. What the heck? There was just an item behind that tree. Okay. There wasn't really a tell for that one. Alright, sure. Let's put it on. Jim gives a 20% immunity protection against poison. Well... He's really weak to that, so maybe I should put that on. Actually, This actually might be a good time to find out for sure. Yeah. So higher number bad when it comes to these things. These are higher number equals weakness, lower number equals resistance. That proves it. Now he's not quite as weak to poison. Also, that raises his physical and special defense. Okay. 8-10. How do their stats compare actually? Oh, by the way, page up, page down is applied to these, so which is perfect because I decided to put them on a shoulder button, so it works perfectly. Okay, so yeah, one of them's higher special defense, one of them's higher physical defense. Yeah, Kadin's more of the mage, special defense, special attack, a little bit more special attack. While Ember is most certainly tanky with physical attack, physical defense as the focus. Alright. Interesting though. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't really fit that. You don't really fit that one. Can't buy you don't eat around your friends. So they never asked about the towel. Not just the towel too. We also have like soul earring things on our ears. Energy plane. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They like so we've been friends with. I don't know how long we've been friends with this friend group, or how long Kadin's been friends with this friend group, but they have literally never seen him eat. So you think that would come up eventually, like. Kadin to devour this to regain. So, like, is it bad to eat souls if it's from hostile entities that would be killing people if we didn't take them out? I don't know. I think that's an okay soul to eat personally, but like, if you just ended up with a soul in the process of defending your home territory against hostile things, I feel like that's a soul you can freely eat. Oh, it's Mark Spread Quality Energy Drink. Thing is, though, I don't know if that's okay. Like, if there's, like, a choice thing, like, oh, can I eat the cow's souls or not? Like, I don't know if it means that eating the consumables is bad. Like, this is basically his potion, right? So, I don't know if that's, like, also gonna give me a bad karma or something. Aha, it's in Allura. So, wait. Okay, this area is hiding things behind trees. Let's see here. Is there any other places where something could be hidden? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's very. I think it's more. I would assume that the game is more like, hey, I'm giving you a cutscene event where you could eat a soul. Do you want to eat this soul in this cutscene? Like, you don't want to answer yes there if you want positive. If you want positive karma. But when it comes to like random healing soul, that doesn't matter. Probably, I'm thinking. Or at the very least, maybe they did a more complex way where it's like a counter and it's like, oh, if you do this, it's like +5. But if you do this, it's just +1. So maybe eating the consumable soul is just like a +1. So if you eat too many, maybe that'd be bad, but who knows? Okay, looks like we're in the clear. I'll see you at Nico's. Hey Nico, you wanna go bowling? Let's see. Pickles Farm. Yep, that way. Oh, hello. It's a ghost. Hello. What are you doing? I am looking for bugs. Oh, okay, you're a kid? I guess you aren't quite as tall as us. Yeah, fair enough. I know many look for them on the farm world, but winkers woman that. Oh, weeks. I think they winkers. I never seen one before today. A what? What's a quinker? Not quinker, quinker. Quinker. I'll play with my eyes and ears. So, crinkler. Yes. So what's a crinkler? My big brother said they are an equator from Quink. I know everything from Quink is me. Okay, got it. Still looking for bugs. I could do that voice surprise unfortunately well, I suppose I'll say. Oh, Nico's secret lab. Oh, I found it. Wait, I found it. Nico's secret lab stuff. I shouldn't touch anything. Listen, I might be a kid personality, but I'm not talks like a 4-year-old kid. that's not that young. Or wait, do kids talk like that when they're older if they have a lisp issue? I don't know. He looks taller because of the ears. That's true. Actually, good point. I'm guessing he's a shadow because he's an
These ears make me
NPC.
look tall.
Yeah. Okay, these treasure chests are kind of a little dastardly, actually. Inactive sun road. Well, if it was an active sun, I wouldn't want to walk on it. Don't need to go
What?
this
Feel
way
like you're on a sunny day. Then your hair will catch on fire.
You might have a speech issue. Yeah, I might be making fun of a speech issue. I just kind of like randomly realized I might be making fun of an NPC of a speech issue. Which is a little rude of me.
Anyway, I do need to go, so see ya.
See you later, Reese.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Of course it's locked. Ember's not home. Okay. Yeah, I guess NPCs are just shadow people. What's with all the pacing? I was just worried about the few crinklers decided to show up on the farm road. So those buggy enemies that are hostile are called crinklers, huh? Okay. It sounds like... How'd they get that name? It sounds like what you would name a cat once it locked on tinfoil. Oh, you're a crinkler. You're locked on the tinfoil. You probably didn't like it, though, because you're a cat. I worry if all the different types will eventually appear. Types. Yeah, you know. Physical types, dark types, ghost types, poison types, green types, and purity types. Everything has an element type to them. However, like everything else, crinklers are easy to tell what type they are. How? I can tell what they are. They're bright colors. Crinklers have these bright spots to tell what type they are. Ones on the farm road are purple. That means they are poison types. All types have a strength and a weakness laid out. Poison types are weak against purity types, but they are strong against darkness types. So long as you're not a darkness type, you will have a chance. And good boy like you wouldn't be a darkness type, would ya? I mean, I am a darkness type, technically. Yeah, I bet Kadin is too. Oh, no darkness. That's why he's weak to poison. So he's also a darkness type. Let's see. Good skill just cost a lot. Okay, makes sense. Danger, stay out. What's in here? Of course it's locked. Besides, it's the old mine. I don't need to be in there. Well, it's an old mine in a video game, which means I will be in there in a bit. For some reason. There will be a reason. There's always a reason. Paper sports tape was found. What? Paper sports? What does that mean? Oh, it's a weapon. A redneck way to reinforce your legs when you don't have coin. Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Wait, how do I use it? It's a weapon. Wait, it's a weapon? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I see. It's probably for the kangaroo. It's her weapon is stuff that goes on her legs because kick. There's no item there, really? So North Woods to Armor Cave to Hospital. That's quite a few places. Good boy, Tucker. Hey, thank you, man. I do like how that one guy was like, so you're a good boy, you're not a darkness type, right? I'm like, visibly sweating outside of the character. Because I am a darkness type, but I'm still a good boy. Of course it's not locked, Hunter's not. Of course locked up is not. Okay. They didn't have to call me out like that and then assume I'm not a good boy because I'm a darkness type. How rude. Olives was found. For some reason I read that, I was like, Oliver was found. I'm like, who the heck is Oliver? Why was he in a plant? Sour cream. Actually, why are sour cream? I understand a jalapeno, but sour cream in a plant. Also, jalapeno. Oh, wait, there's even more grease in the nachos. Because that's another one, isn't it? We never have it on nachos, but... Yeah, so... My goodness, these are complex nachos. I think there might be like 7 ingredients total. In that case. Not nice to walk in uninvited. I guess. Light skill G1. Okay. I must say the skill gym names, kinda bad. like, oh, it's a medium skill Y1. Oh, no, it's a light skill G. I mean, it tells you what slot they fit in, which I appreciate. But if this is color, it's red, yellow, green, blue, right? Because this is a green one, so... This gem helps you 10% more to resist effects from darkness types. That was a very clunky sentence. But sure. But yeah, like... I mean... Put in a letter, Y1, G1. I'm guessing that's, like, maybe the rank, too. Like, maybe there's a light skill G2 that does the same thing, but it's better. Higher quality. But, like, I don't know. The naming scheme seems a little clunky. I guess it tells you what you need to know, though, so... It's more function over form, I guess. Oh, wow. It's the map. I guess this is the world. Oh, that's where... The inactive sun road does actually lead to an inactive sun. That's up there in the inactive courtyard. Whatever an inactive courtyard. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird statement. Oh, maybe the inactive sun is what we saw in the distance? Is that what the inactive sun is? That weird broken thing in the sky? Brian Dance, Fisher Woods, Brian Town. Pickles Farm, Land of Crink. Land of Crink! Lab of Crink! Okay. I'm just amused by the name Crink. Okay, Nikko's house is in the lower left. It's all nacho greens, always has been. Exactly. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a food crafting system, but there's only one food, but there's like 5 million ingredients for that food? Honestly, if nachos is the food, you could really do a lot with that, because there's a million things you can put on nachos. Like, some other nice things you could put on nachos this game may not think of. Bacon bits. Little bits of sausage or beef. Let's see, what else? More than one type of cheese. Like, it's probably going to give us, like, nacho cheese or something, but there's, like, you can use millions of cheeses on nachos. What else? Here, help me out, guys. Let's brainstorm. What else can you put on nachos? What do you put on your nachos? I guess is another side question to that. I can't go home right now. Oh, I didn't realize he had a house in town. I figured he was, like, living in that cave because he's, like, so sad about how he has to eat things. I didn't realize he had his own property. Okay. How broad are we going? Let's, sky's the limit. Tell me what... As long as you're actually serious with your answer. That's all I ask. Oh, look, it's a teen. Parents decided to start screaming a lot. So I'm just chilling here till they get over it. That sucks. Yeah. This is the 3rd time this week. So I'm so sick of it, man. It's so stupid. Yo, you know much about skill gems? A little bit. Not really, though. They're like 4 different types. Red, yellow, green, blue. They give you certain skills like dodging and stuff. I heard if you equip 2 of the same color, they would explode. Wow, really? They explode? I don't know. Better say it's right. That's why you can equip 1 of each. Anyway, you think of find and collect a bunch and make money out of it. Then maybe I can get out of here and leave all this crap behind. Okay, this guy just talked super real shit all of a sudden. Sorry to cuss, but like, yeah, man. Wow. You know what, dude? I have 2 skill gems right now. Both of them are red, so I only have 1 equipped. I can say the one I don't need anymore. Give it to you for you, Laura. We on it? Let's do it. It's a dodging skill. Helps really looks dodge attacks. I do like dodging. And well, much better now. You sure when dad is wasted. Oh my gosh. You up for one? Sure. My dad's not wasted, hopefully. But I'll take it. Thanks, dude. 1 step closer to getting away from my parents. Man, that just got really real all of a sudden. What the heck? We've been there, to put it very simply. We sure are yelling going. I would not want to go in there, yeah. Let's just say that original person I knows something about leaving the house when things get too heated in the household. That is very much libraries are very useful for that, was learned from that. Good place to get away from it. Let's see, though. Back to happier topics, like nachos. Let's see here. Mondo says, almost immediately valid. Fried sauces or dips. That's true, like chicken is a thing people do sometimes. Sauces and dips. Yeah, we haven't even got... Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't even really gotten to sauces. I mean, sour cream is kind of a sauce, but... Like, you can have all sorts of sauces and dips. Like, some people like to put, like, ranch dressing or something on top. Buffalo sauce, yeah. Could say a Spanish artichoke and Suzano. Oh yeah, artichoke and Spanish. Yeah, like an artichoke dip would work well with them. Yeah. Actually, do you have any thoughts, Christophs?
Yeah, not much for nachos, honestly.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Brazil has any specific ways to do nachos or something.
We have Doritos.
Doritos? Oh, you mean the chips in the bag? Yeah, well, I think...
Yeah, the chips.
Taco Bell nachos, beans. Oh yeah, beans. How did I forget about beans? That's such an obvious one. Tomato, yeah, tomato bits. Yellow cheese, string cheese. Oh yeah, the game could very well give us beans and tomato as well for nachos. We'll see. Also, I guess the house we are supposed to go to is actually this one, so let's go ahead. Let's see what our friend group consists of. Everything that Nico's mom cooks smells so good. I wish I could eat normal food. Then I was always eat here. So wait, I want to try out those cute, happy-looking cream puffs without the fear of throwing up and embarrassing everyone. I don't think anybody would care if you threw up. Like, I mean, unless they're really self-conscious. Would you like to drink some water? You recovered 20 HP. Oh, I can just drink water. That seems to work. I don't need to eat. Just drink water. It recovers HP. Even if I can't eat anything in there, I should not snoop. But he said earlier, like, I don't want to eat souls, so I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm eating plants, but I throw them up. Okay, well, try eating meat or something. Like, try eating other things. Like, maybe meat will still work. It's still connected as a life. Like, that still involves lifeblood of the animal, which souls are kind of a form of that too. Maybe he could do meat. He hasn't tried meat, I think. He's only tried plants and souls, so... Technically, souls, plants, those are not the same food group as meat. That's Nico's parents' room, a place I really don't need to be. This is just the bathroom. Okay. So all these doors are marked. Hello, everybody. Oh, Hunter's voice is da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There he is. I was starting to wonder about you, dude. Yeah. And Nico's voice is yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a hyena, by the way. I think it's I think I remember that now. That might be another reason I've been interested in the game a little bit. Yeah, I didn't want to start about you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be gone for so long. Yeah. So we have yeah, and whatever the other one was. Nico, stop putting things in my pouch. It's a little weird, dude. It's not like a pocket. We da. I do like the little sounds. Dude, why you keep doing that? Honestly, like, it's weird enough to mess with somebody else's pockets, but when that pocket is like literally a part of their body, that's more like a personal space issue, very heavily. Come on, man. Dude, why you keep doing that? What's this? Oh, it's Golden Raytheon. It's out? Yep, figured I'd get you a copy. Okay. Is reverse pickpocketing something a person likes on their person? Is that rude or nice? I can't tell at that point. Happy late birthday. Thanks, man. How'd you get it? I guess I made up for it. She seems happy about it. Is it your family? Well, you know. I got the money for doing lots of lawn work. Saved up so I could afford the game when it came out. I know you're not into birthday gifts, but since we're game buddies, I knew I just had to get this for you. Alright, let's do some gaming, dudes. I mean, I guess if you had a kangaroo friend and they didn't like it if you messed with their pouch, you shouldn't do it. But if they didn't mind you teasing about it, then I guess it'd be fine to like, hey, secretly I gave you something, haha. Alright, let's do some gaming. She doesn't seem to like it, but the gift made up for it, apparently. So in this case, she's okay with it. You didn't put whoopee cushions on the cushions again, did you, Nico? What? Well, I do that old trick. So Nico is absolutely the prankster that a hyena is stereotypically expected to be. You do get repetitive sometimes, dude. And what is he? Is he, I can't tell what Hunter is exactly. The face is confusing me all sorts of things. I feel raccoon, I feel lemur, and I feel, like, canine at the same time. Maybe raccoon. Maybe that'd be the most likely one. Yeah. Okay, what game should we play first? He laughs a lot. He's very stereotypical. I'm part yin. I don't laugh nearly as much. I do laugh sometimes though, because laughing is good. It's not quite right. I don't know. Yeah, it's really throwing me off, honestly. I'm not quite sure. Okay, what game should we play? Pocket Battle Slaves? Pokemon. That's strictly a one-player game, dude. Besides, it's lame. It's a turn-based game. You know how much I hate those. Lol, 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 lol. This is a turn-based game. Lol, 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 lol. First, there's a stadium multiplayer mode. Second, turn-based games are awesome. It's all about strategy. Yeah, but FPSs are strategy and skill. Let's see what Robot says. Let's see here. Mono says, I laugh all the time. It's very inappropriate. It also triggers my ass with extra coffee. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds kind of annoying. So you're your own worst enemy. Robot Mechanic says, yeah, for a kangaroo patch, that seems like it'd be inappropriate. Honestly, inappropriate for anyone's beg without permission. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like putting somebody, if you're a kangaroo and somebody puts something in your actual, like, you know, flesh and fur pouch, that is pretty personal space violating. Kind of like if somebody were to, like, drop something in somebody's bra or something. Like, that's very inappropriate, kind of, for that level. FPSs are strategy and skill. Wait, why did... Okay, I don't respect you, Nico, because you said FPS with an apostrophe. FPS is what? Possessive noun why? Damn straight. When people try to plural things, but they add a random apostrophe for no reason. Okay, well, what about Fat Man Jumps a Lot? Oh, these references, though. It's an easy game, but enjoyable. Alright, Hunter and I can go first. Let's say Princess Stockholm. What? Why is that the name? Why is that the replacement name for this? Princess Stockholm. I mean, I guess I get it, because Bowser is cool, and she has that, probably. Fat Man Jumps a Lot is my favorite. It is a good... Yeah, that's a great game. Oh, it's the second one. Hey, Kate, could you make some nachos? I got that new nacho station in the corner. Nacho station. Oh, you do? Look at that. Oh, it's just like the ones you have at convenience stores. I don't think those are buyable. Did you steal it? There should be some ingredients in the drawer next to it. Also, this song is... Okay, this proves to me that the music of the game is original for it. And I see that because they made a stupid little remix of a Super Mario song that is a copyright non-infringing. Sure. Oh, he. But what happens if I stand here? You try to distract me? Absolutely. Sorry. Nacho stays top right of the room. The ingredients should be next to it. The game. So we're gonna play Golden Wraithian? Has to download stuff on a Super Jake Station hard drive. And according to the box, it's a big download. And Nico's Super Jake Station is kind of the cheap version. I heard that. So yeah, I don't want to take up what little space he has. Besides, it probably takes up to an hour to download. We can play it later in my house. You guys have bad internet in this alien world. Would you like to rest? Hey, I'm just gonna use your bed, friend. There you go. You can actually buy those these days for like $40. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'd love to have a nacho station. Nachos are good. Yeah, this is the thing that is a cheese nozzle. It dispenses the cheese. Yum yum. And basically, I think all you do is it's just a bag of like nacho cheese, and you put it in the top of the machine, and then the machine just warms it to a certain amount, and then it's just ready to go anytime for your nachos. It's wonderful. You can either you can either cook proper nachos in the oven and top that on top of it, or you can just get some chips and just top it there, and boom, nachos. Super Jake Station. What is this? What is this? Pocket Battle Slaves. Aha. I like the cube Pokeball. The Coca Cube. Also, it seems that is going to, it seems like this particular Pocket Battle Slave is about to eat that one. Well, lore time. Also, that's a lot of dream catchers. Kadin found 8 nacho chips and 1 nacho cheese. Okay, so let's see here. Nachos are a big deal in this game, so we have 1 nacho cheese. Cheese specifically made for nachos, so here comes sanity to them. So they want me to make nachos, but I kind of want to save up for all the ingredients possible, though. Let's see. So I can make nachos, nachos plus, nacho grande, and nacho grande platter. So nachos is just the cheese and the chips. Nachos plus appears to that graphic to be cheese chips, the sour cream, the guacamole. Nacho Grande, I think you added the jalapenos and maybe olives. And the platter, I don't know, has something else. Okay, wow, okay, so... Well, yeah, I do think you need multiple nacho chips now I think about it. That does make sense. 2 of 6, so 12 25 nacho chips, 2 of 6 sour cream, 2 of 6 olives, 1 of 6 nacho cheese, 1 of 6 guacamole, 1 of 6 jalapeno. So that's all the nacho. This is a very complex situation. Alright, what about the grande? Closer, but not quite there. The only cooking option... It is a nacho station, so yeah, I guess it's nachos. It's all about the nachos. I can make a nachos plus. Yeah. I did it. I had enough for it. I did it. Yep. You're working for the Mildew Walkers? Dude. Dude. Oh, he's in there. Hold on. I can't leave now. So, I think I broke the game, by the way. I had this on the back of my mind. Wasn't sure if it actually happened, though. So, remember how he said to make nachos? I didn't. I made nachos plus because I had the ingredients for it. The game did not factor in the idea of me making nachos plus. I don't have enough for normal nachos now. The game is now soft locked. Damn, why you literally provided me nacho ingredients outside before I got in here. Why did you not consider this? It's as simple as just making it so the nachos plus trigger the event too. Just add it as an optional. Just add it as an item option as well as compared to nachos. If they just simply reacted off of either item, then we could progress. Well, I like how that was the moment of the howl. So, where do we continue from? Okay, the bed was a save point. Thank goodness for that. Now, mind you, I slept in the bed before making nachos for that reason, actually. Wait. Or maybe I slept afterwards. Did I do that? Wait, I don't even have the nachos. What the heck? I'm confused. Oh, I didn't loot the cabinet, right. Haha! Okay, now we're good. That is such a... that is such a rookie mistake, developer. They want nachos. If I make a different type of nachos, you could still have that qualify. There. Thanks, dude. There you go. Dude, watch out for that Mildew Walker. It's chill, I got it. Hey, sweetie, I'm home. You upstairs? Yeah, Mom. Just playing games with my friends. Oh, they're here? Would you like me to whip up some cream puffs for you and your friends? No, we cool. We got nachos. No, you have both. Nachos and cream puffs. Obviously, come on. Maybe have nacho cheese on the cream puffs. I know, that sounds sinful, but maybe I could. Okay, sweetie, no, we'll just let you know. Your father's pulling another all-nighter. You know the drill. Yeah, Mom. I'll be up for him. Man, your mom is so awesome. My mom's always pushed me to go to university after school. I know she went, but my dad didn't. He made big bucks as a fighter and even more now as a coach. And that's what I want to do. Well, you know, my dad went to university, didn't get the kind of job he studied for, and now he works all the time, trying to pay off that stupid-ass debt and keep the house. Yeah, parents. Sorry, Hunter. I didn't mean to. It's cool. Just wish he'd care a bit more. And a level, and she's in another bunker. Yep, off the next level, and... Well, what happened? Looks like the disc broke. Guess we have to play something else. You're being quiet, Kadin. You're talking like a pirate all of a sudden, Nico. You want to pick out a game? Okay. Big fighting and fatality, or lots of men, lots of guns. That could be all sorts of games, honestly. Lots of men, lots of guns. Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites. At least all the vehicles are fun. Okay, let's do it. Lots of men, lots of guns. 5. Man, I sure do love shooting the color pink. Take that, pink. Yeah, beat you. Suck my... Oh, don't say that. Sorry. Oh, sick. He's probably one of those he's probably one of those Xbox 360 kids that cusses you out if they lose a match, but also cuss you out if they win a match. How you took me out was nothing but a knife. I was in a dang tank. How the frick did you do that? Nico somehow launched himself all over the place and took my helicopter down with his knife. What can I say? We're knife champions and physics experts. Yeah, it's hilarious to watch you and Amber going at each other with knives. Yeah. I think it's time for me to crash. Yeah, me too. Good night. Classic 4-player split screen. Yeah. Better get home. All the way southeast of the neighborhood. I'll play a little bit more. I want to see... We got some story scenes. I'll see a little more of this game. Each of these games kind of make me feel this vibe, but I'll go past the hour so it has a little bit more chance to show itself off. It's worked out so far, so... I guess this is our house. Nope, not this one. This one is clearly a little bit on the rough side. Like, it's a little amateurish, but honestly, kind of fits like a glove for RPG Maker. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It just feels weirdly cozy to play an RPG Maker game that's a little bit amateurish. Like, yeah, because it's RPG Maker and it fits perfectly in that environment. Like, it does, honestly. But like the sprite work, the music, it's good stuff. I do think that I'm kind of getting the vibe that I wouldn't be surprised at all if I learned the developer was actually a teenager. It kind of feels like, you know, obviously the main characters here seem to be teens, and it kind of feels like what's been addressed, like that real moment with the one guy outside his house and stuff. It kind of feels like teenage issues. It feels like this game is kind of focused towards teenagers. Whether it's made by a teenager or not, I'm not sure. But oh, hi there, evil thing. No! Leave me alone! Where are they, Kadin? Not here. Not here. I know they aren't. I know they never was. That's not a proper sentence. You don't talk right. I know they never will be. Then why are you asking about them? Everyone has parents, Kadin, but not you. Oh, you're talking about parents. I thought you were talking about our friends. So where are they? How can you hide knowing they are not here? They leave you? Did you leave them? Did you forget them? Or did they ever exist at all? Do you exist? Did you get born through cell division? What happened? Or did you kill them? Where are they, Kadin? I guess this thing represents our inner thoughts. Or maybe it's more of an entity than that, I don't know. They put a lot of effort into it, I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, Mondo, agree. I don't... Oh, I have to pick how they died. Let's see. Never exists is the most confusing option. I think in... Left them. Just shut up! Leave me alone! Where are they, Kadin? Your parents, where are they? Did you do something? Did they do something? What happened to them, Kadin? What happened? Stop! Please stop! Just go away! You think you just hide for these things, but you just can't. Okay, bye. Oh, no. That's not how the world works. Not even this one. Sooner or later, you'll have to face it. Technically, hiding forever doesn't work, so I can't hide, no matter what I do. This hunger. You always plaguing me. Why can't you just leave me alone? I'm here to guide you, to watch you, or to relish in your pain when you resist. Well, that sounds a little opposite of guiding me. But okay. If an end to your torment is all you desire, then accepting what you are is all you need to do. But my friends, if they knew what you are, they would hate you. You know this. You know that you only have them because you want to hide. You want to hide what you are, so you made friends. You have nothing in common with them. You pretend to like things they do. I don't know, they seem to have a pretty good multiplayer match. You know it's not enough. So many things you try, so many things you can't hide. In the end, you do not have friends. In the end, all there is suffering. I think this is just inner thoughts. Just saying to him how terrible he is to himself. I can't hide. Kadin is sad. I don't think there's any way around that, honestly. Oh, our house is a little beat up. I guess that makes sense. Unplugged, empty, unwanted. She like drink. Well, at least we kept the water plugged in. Just sits there and collects dust. I guess he never has his friends over. She like to go to sleep? Why does her bed look like Swiss cheese? Also this mirror. Check fillings in mirror. Kadin is sad. I couldn't figure out how I felt until I looked at my face. There we go. Now I know. Craft a soul gem. What souls shall be sacrificed? Oh, I can make a soul gem using... Okay, that's kind of cool. What can I make? I just want to know what I can make, but okay. I don't need to use the bathroom. Okay. This game might be an Earthbound-inspired game about depression. Earthbound-inspired. I didn't quite get that vibe, but maybe. Well, in the other game, we had to solve a puzzle to get a mirror that tells us we're sad. We had to solve it. Honestly, mirrors are making us sad today. I've learned this. Day 1. What was yesterday? The day that never existed. Probably should check the mirror to see how I feel. I already did that. How do I feel? Yeah, still sad. Sleep didn't help. I wonder what I should do today. Oh God, help! Someone am being attacked! Help! Never does, yeah. Okay, that's like blue or yellow. I don't know what type it is. Am I supposed to look at the eyes and the side markings to figure that out? Okay, I didn't like that. And neither did Kadin, because he's sad at the end of battles. I wonder if we could change that. I wonder if we could be happy at the end of battles. Thanks, dude. I thought I was done for. You're welcome. What was that? Why was it here? It's a crinkler, dude. A purity type, for the looks of it. They're weak to darkness types. But strong against poison types, which I so happen to be. So what's going on? Crinkler's never been in this area before. I don't know, dude, but a few of us got up this morning and found them around. We had fought them off. Ember Hunter and Nico chased the rest down the roads. They need some help, but I better get back home. Okay, which road? Which roads, though? I don't know where to go. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Yo, Kadin, you see the crinklers? I chased them back to the Great Bridge. They must be coming from somewhere. I'm gonna go in there and find out. You wanna come, dude? Yes, no, or bug. Oh, yeah, bug. Oh, wait, I wanted to give you... I forgot about this. It's a beetle. Also, the natural 3 options you always have with people. Yes, no, or bug. Because you can always pick up a bug and use it in an interaction with somebody in real life. It's pretty easy. Whoa, dude, where did you find this? You gave it to me? Yeah, I know you like collecting bugs in your terrarium. That's why I picked it up. Sweet, I'll be right back. I bet you that each of the exits out of town has one of the teens, and basically we can join up with one of them if we want. Okay, I made a little box for him now, and I'll make a proper home when I get back. Oh, I was getting a box of food and moisture. I was thinking how brave gold beaters are. They fear nothing. Then I remember I have this skill gem of bravery. I found it. I want you to have it. Okay, B3. Woo. Thanks. I just realized something. So I think he was previously blocking the route, but there's another box blocking the route. He moved, so now I can, like, technically go past him, but there's another check. So the devs did think of checking that. Bravery. Oh, wow, look at the physical attack boost and the special attack boost. That's actually really strong. 30% bravery against ghost types and resist fright statues. Oh, I don't like fright statues. Is that a weeping angel? It sounds like a fright statue. Okay, Raccoon with a tail there. Oh yeah, I guess we can... Oh yeah, he's absolutely Raccoon. His face definitely I'm glad his face didn't just confuse me. I thought I was going crazy for a second. Yes, and then she's here. Hey kid, you okay? The morning this are Crinkler's ever. Yeah, you helped them. That kid lives right next to Nico. Dude, you still can't remember his name? It's Jax. Yeah, sorry, it's still hard for me to remember people's names and faces. And clear out about the Crinkles at this point. Want to help me find where they're coming from? Oh, I don't have a bug option with her, though. Hold up. I want to check on the other first. Yeah, so That's actually kind of a clever way to do it. There's different party members, and to introduce you to each of them. Obviously, we know about her a little bit, but to introduce you to each of them... Oh, this wasn't all pretty far. You can basically, like, hey, you want to help me deal with this path, and then you have one party member for that path. And then they'll probably leave, and then you can do a different party member. You can just see how each one works individually in a small group. It's actually a pretty smart move. And yeah, he's over here. Hey, Kadin, I chased a bunch of crinklers back this way. You want to help me take them all out? Not yet. I think we're going to check on the others first. Okay, dude. Let me know if you change your mind. I just realized what crinkler makes me think of. Like, ultimately. The name crinkler... I hope somebody understands what I mean by this, but it sounds like a random made-up creature for some sort of cereal. Like, oh no, the crinkler stole Captain Crunch's cereal again. Like, it sounds like some random little creature you would hear in some random, like, cereal lore, or like Cheez-Its or something. I don't know. Oh no, it's the crinkler. Snap, crinkler, and pop. Yeah, I kinda like that too. It just sounds like the name of some random made-up species. Like Chex Quest. Chex Quest is a good example. Everybody knows Chex Quest, the game. And there's the Flimoids or whatever. I don't remember what they're exactly called, but I think they're like Flimoids. We're the main bad guys in that. Whoa, that was loud. So I can enter here without party, I guess. Without a party, I guess. I find that interesting. Okay, check the minecart. Should I reach for it? Yeah. Mark's antidote. Thanks, Mark. It took him forever to see me. One second. As usual. Can't go a stream without some of our soundproofing panels deciding to fall off the wall. They don't do it all the time, they just do it during streams. So look at anything in there, okay. I don't like that every check interaction has like a little timer to it, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, statue or status? Actually, good point. Maybe they meant status. Yeah, I could technically solo it. Wow, my goodness, this damage. That was an insane level of damage compared to their attacks. But yeah, all these things are weak to us, so it's like, whatever. I'll just beat him up solo, why not? Maybe it probably intends me to, actually, in that case. Level. Path. That's good to know. Also, it's kind of interesting to see an RPG Maker game using the ATB system. Oh, hey, nacho cheese. Very good. That's an integral ingredient. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. The ATB system, you don't see it used that often, actually. A lot of times, if an RPG Maker game is actually an RPG, it's just turn-based. It's not actually ATB. By the way, that stands for Active Time Battle, for those that don't know. Oh wow, my health like literally doubled when I leveled, I think. Yeah, I do have to say, I do think the character art is quite good. I don't know if Kadin has a species. Like, have we figured that out? Like, he seems to have a few traits of different animals, but nothing in particular that I can place. Like, his face feels a little rabbity with the, like, lop ears, and his face in particular, like, the way his snout is shaped kind of feels a little bunny-ish. Bunny is the vibe I get most. But yeah, he's a soul eater, not anything in particular, probably, but... He's obviously got some animal traits that are coming through all the same. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, fair.
Ow, that did more damage. Yeah, it seems like these guys are very killable by Kadin alone, so let me just... I'm not even using the special, because who needs it? I do think the main character's design is pretty strong, though. I like their markings, I like their general design. It's got these little unique details all over it. But it doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel gaudy, you know? It doesn't feel like over-designed. Or too colorful or anything. Just right. Mostly dark colors, occasional accents of color, like from their collar and pants. Oh, well, no, it's more like a necklace, actually, isn't it? Or, no, it's a... What is that? It's not a necklace, it's not a collar, it's like... It's a metal rung you wear around your neck. Is that a choker? I think it's not maybe called a choker. Actually, no, maybe it is a collar. Actually, I thought it was like two like gold rings, basically, but actually it does seem like there's a solid band in between, so it actually is a collar, I think. Good. That's open for whenever I need it open. Can I get around? Okay, so like there's some other path. Okay. And what's fun is like I could do as a bonus thing. We could look at the art once I actually stop. I'm gonna stop probably after this minecart area, or mine area. I could go down the other paths where the friends are, but that'd be a long time. So I decided to just pick one. Getting a little low on health now. I'm annoyed that these guys always just barely manage to take a turn before I do. Little rude, I gotta say. Okay. What's that? Oh, bed. I would like to rest. It's a sparkly bed. That means it's clean, probably. Or either that or it has glitter all over it, I don't know. In that case, it wouldn't be comfortable to sleep in. Okay, got a key, got some coins. Did I get coins? I thought I saw it say it gave me coins, which is a bit weird, if so. I guess, I don't know, maybe it was just money. Dodgy skill Y1. 10% dodgy rate bonus. Now I'll stay with the defense stats. I don't think... What is my dodge right now, even? I actually have no idea. I'm guessing it's... just... I'm guessing that I don't have a dodge unless I equip one of those. In which case it would only be 10%. Or maybe there is some value I can't see. It's hard to tell. Oh, the enemies do come back after
Related to your agility?
Yeah. Here I thought the enemies never came back, but actually they do come back. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're an infinite source of... In that case. Actually, I guess I should very quickly, maybe... I wonder if I can hop in with another... I wonder if I can join another guy and then join another one of the party members and then, like, leave and switch. Because it would be nice to see all their battle sprites. Alright, what's in here? Will solve world hunger and infinite source of options. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They give both the chips and the cheese, so... Most likely the chips, but they do give cheese down then. Oh, there's a big gun up there. This very much is just an RPG battle system. Oh, that one survived! That survived? That surprised me. Level 3. Yeah, you get a lot of HP boosts, actually, on each level. Okay, you're red, so... I don't know what that means. It means I'm gonna use this. Oh, interesting. I couldn't see his health because it's the first time I fought this variant. That's fair, honestly. Okay, oh gosh, okay. Oh no, it's confusion! I was wondering what was going on. I think I just lost then, unless I'm lucky. Wow, that's not very lucky. That's not very lucky! How sad. How sad! Alright, that went from bad to worse all of a sudden, alright. Good thing I just saved. One thing that would help quite a bit is if I just simply get level 3 there, and then I heal again, because then I'll have way more HP. That'll probably help a bit. So it turns out we are our own worst enemy. So that's good to know. I mean, that guy did look beefier. I kind of figured he was getting stronger, but I didn't expect him to literally lock me down. How rude. There's 2 of them, too. Alright. Oh, by the way, using the saving or healing does not reset the enemies, but using a bed specifically does. That's what does it. I find that intriguing. I like the I guess dodge rate is kind of king in this though, because that time I took no damage. Also, dang, he was close to death last time. So yeah, that kick has a chance to confuse. Aw, rude. I didn't know they could dodge specials. Yeah, now I know their HP. Healing properties are dim. Oh yeah, so most crystals will only heal you so many times, I just realized. That's interesting. And problematic, too. Where is this going? Okay. So I guess you don't want to just heal and heal and heal. You want to do it only when you need it, I guess. Oh, they're stronger, actually. think they are giving her more experience though, so it kind of balances out. That's why I never sleep. Keeps my enemies pretty safe. It makes me think of Dark Souls, like, just don't rest in the bonfire. The area stays clear. How rude. Actually, I prefer him doing that. Oh wow, like I had all the cheese. Yeah, so are these enemies back, or no? I mean, wait. The red one stayed dead. I'm confused. Is that the boss? That looks like the boss. I don't know if I want to fight that guy. I mean, I can eat those souls I have, like I said. I guess I will. I have quite a few of them, too. Oh, wow, that's a really good hill, actually. What the heck? We found 5 coins. I did. I'll save you for a minute. I'm trying to figure out where is this way, where is that way. Aha. Ah! Pfft, I didn't quite open the chest. Alright. I'm like, I'll fight that green guy, but only once I get another level. Robust skill. Honestly, though, this seems like a pretty solid game overall. What's your base for impact and take a hit? Yeah. That's good. That's really good, actually. So every skill both gives stats as well as some sort of effects. And yeah, it looks like enemies are respawn, but only sometimes. I do wonder if that green guy is a boss or not. Maybe I'll just beat him up. This mine seems very big, though, you know? Like, a little more time to than I expected to be, but that's alright. Let's just get level 4 and I'll beat it up. I could probably take it. Oh, come on. Special attacks missing never feel satisfied in an RPG. So I guess it's nice when it happens to you. Like, happens when someone's being used against you. Alright, 2 more of these guys. Let's go up here first. Yep, I opened this earlier. What'd that give me? Shiny thing. A robust skill gem. Another one? Oh, oh. Oh! It's just... I see. I think about the attack boost. It's the exact same as the other robust skill gem, but a different color, so you can stack them. That's cool, actually. A little extra strategy. And another locked chest I need a key for, right? Okay. Right, I'll circle back around, I guess. This is sex. That's part of why stuff is usually so accurate. I don't know, it's just, if things, like, even if enemies miss in an RPG, like, what happens? Nothing. Like whether you miss or the enemy misses, it's just like a waste of time. You know? I guess that's the main problem with it. Okay, this will give me level 4. Then as long as I heal, I should be good, I think. Maybe I should save first. It was right down there. Alright, heal 2, why not? Healing properties are depleted. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that, how there's limited healing, though. It's a good system, I'd say, actually. So whether you hit a tradition goes back to digital war games, or we just haven't really dropped it yet. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, inaccuracy is a fact of life. Okay, now I beat this guy up. He's a dream creature. I don't remember what that means for me. I'm weak to poison, that's all I know. I think this is a neutral damage type against him. He's having a lot more miss issues than I am, though, I have to say. Wow. He's having a lot more issues. What the heck? Alright. Wasn't actually a boss, just was kind of there. Kadin found a key. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, I'm bubbling around this rather labyrinthian mind, but I'm kind of doing it in the right order. Like, I found the switch to open something before I found this thing that I need to go down after hitting the switch. I didn't happen to find that chest too early, but I found the key rather quickly, so now I can open it. I don't know. This place feels like it could take a way longer than I'm doing on it, like if I had found things out of even worse order. Yeah. 50 Allura, Allurium Aura, and a robust skill R1. Okay. That 10% dodging rate bonus may be making a bit of a difference, but Defense or dodge? Defense or dodge? I'll take defense. But yeah, I guess that 10% was kind of proccing a lot on me, for me. Plus whatever my other defense... I assume I have dodge on top of that, but I don't really know how much. I think at this point I'll ignore the enemies, but if they run into me, they run into me. That seems fair. I do have one more game I want to check out tonight, but... I am debating if I save for next night. For next stream. I'll think about it as I finish up here. Okay, let's see. Because technically the next batch of Howlers won't technically aren't currently at enough games for a batch. Since we have a Howler for a multiplayer game, that's going to be probably... it's probably going to be a one stream thing. Like a full stream thing. Because that's usually how we do multiplayer. A few ways I could do it. I'll have to think about it. I'm sorry, why does this guy have so much health? Okay. Let's see here. And that guy's higher level for some reason. Oh yeah, been in here. So... I guess have I explored over here? I don't even think I have. Well, did you actually get through your backlog? I mean, for Howler for an hour? Howler for an hour basically works where I get through the backlog. I get a batch of stuff, and then I go through it, and it's kind of a mini backlog. And then when I run out, I start looking for more. Again. That's kind of how it works. En route. The idea of Howler for an hour is to try to get a little bundle going, maybe more than one stream worth of games, that's completely fine. But at least enough for a stream. And then play it all, and then wait until I have a good number of games. I usually try to go for like 4 games for a stream. That's usually what we go for. So, I just try to wait till I have 4 games and then I do a stream. And sometimes I get more than 4 at a time, because sometimes things just come in big batches sometimes. Like, sometimes I just get offered a lot of keys on email, and it's like, oh, okay, well, this is like 5 games I'm interested in. And sometimes I have to go looking for them a little harder. I usually go looking for games if I naturally... Basically, the way Howler works is... I basically wait until we get interesting... Like, until we voluntarily just receive an interesting review key. Like, when it... Basically, we wait for a developer to reach out to us about an interesting game. And then we accept the key for it. And then, okay, time to do a Howler for an hour since we now have received a game. So basically, we wait for something to pop up on us that is interesting that we want to accept. And then once we do that, then we start, like, hunting a little bit more for stuff to pair it with, basically. Also, let's see. I guess I'm done over here. So that whole west path was quite complex, but we finished it. I remember why you had like review those. You were trying to make sure you met. Well, I still do. Anytime I accept keys from Keymailer, which I do have some in this latest batch of Howler stuff. Anytime I accept stuff from Keymailer or Press Engine or I think WordKit, those things are on deadlines. If I accept keys through emails, those aren't really on hard deadlines. Like if I accept a key from email, they would appreciate it if I did it semi-soon. But there's not any hard deadlines for those, except for under rare circumstances where they might give one, but it's not very often. That's why we prefer email keys, because they're the most chill. We don't take forever to do these reviews, and we always do them. We never don't do them. But it is nice to... It is nice to have less stringent deadlines. The most harsh deadline right now is actually on the multiplayer game. So as long as we're going to be able to play it on Tuesday though, because Cupid said they had time, so we'll be doing that on Tuesday, so it'll be fine. I seem to be unable to hit at this point. Okay, good, I recovered. I was wondering if that was forever? Much better. Oh my gosh, I just realized why this sign is here. It's so the player... They realize that the player may not understand they can go around the carts. So they added a path! Like, you go this way, try it! That's kind of great, actually. I do appreciate that. In case you miss it. Okay. Woo! Okay. Rex branded poison vism, cures poison effects. Yeah. Look both ways before digging in cracks of gold. Yeah. I know, stuck on this side. Shiny! Dodgy skill B1! Heck yeah. I don't know if, I might want that actually. Well, no, I don't want it over bravery. That would lower my damage so much! But it does seem like if you stack dodge gems, you might be the most annoying thing ever, but I kind of want to attack card. Okay, so we can go this way. Can't go that way if you're wondering. Almost looked possible. Mark's Band-Aids! Thanks, Mark. I think the worst thing I could say about this game is that it dialogue might be a little bit on the adolescent side here and there. not in the like bad jokes way, but like in it feels a little melodramatic. It feels like Warrior Cats. It feels like a young adult book. You know what? I'm sorry, Warrior Cats fans. I know that Warrior Cats is saying that's kind of beloved, but I think we kind of it's written for adolescents, right? It's a little melodramatic, little. What is that? There's like a teenager interest in like melodramatic young fiction. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, because some of that melodramatic fiction can still be very good. But it is melodramatic sometimes, right? And what I mean by melodramatic is it's basically... Sometimes it's a bit grimdark. It's got a real grimdark energy sometimes and such. The characters might talk dramatically and stuff.
They like being edgy.
Edgy, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of I get it, it's kind of a teenager interest. As a 12-year-old, I don't quite understand, but... I get a little bit. I mean, I'm a dark type, but, you know. Robust skill, let's see. For which one? Let's see. Just another one of those, okay. There's nothing wrong with liking that stuff. It's just, this does kind of feel like a young adult type of story so far. Like, it's got kind of that grimdark energy and stuff. That's not actually... I realized I was going to say the things I have to nitpick on it. That's not exactly a nitpick. It's more a case of... It's probably something you should be aware of before trying to get into it. Like, if you like that sort of storytelling, then cool. But I know some people probably wouldn't, so... I'm neutral, if you're like me. I think it's fine. If the story's interesting, I don't really care if it's melodramatic. But... Oh, they're pushable! That's why they're making a weird noise. Okay. Oh, that's a reset button. Okay. Okay, let's see here. You can tell it's a full genre which people have opinions about. Everyone seems to enjoy stuff like Hunger Games. Yeah! Hunger Games is another thing where it's... That was also kind of melodramatic, but also interesting story. I think my main complaint about this game is actually just, well, it's very much just an RPG. It's just an RPG Maker RPG. So, you may notice that the combat system is not terribly complex. With more party members, more skills, more things going on, it'll be a little more interesting. But at the end of the day, it's just RPG. It's got a little bit of uniqueness with, like, the skill gem system. But they are effectively, let's be honest here, they're kind of reskinned helmets, shield, boots, armor, you know. They're kind of just reskinned normal RPG armor. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's nice to have it changed up at least a little bit. But, yeah, it does. I do like the extra effects too. It's like both stats and effects are considered, which is good. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this mine, then we'll switch games. But yeah, if you just want to chill random RPG Maker RPG, you could definitely do worse than this. Like, way worse. There are so many. I appreciate this game for being like actually putting effort in, music, art, everything. Like having original assets for almost everything here is appreciated. Like I say, almost everything because I still hear a lot of classic RPG Maker sounds being used. But that's fine. Every RPG Maker game does that. But, like, if you go on the Steam store and you look up RPG Maker games, almost all of them use default assets that are, like, lazy and boring and stuff. And I'm sure some of the default assets RPG Maker games can still be good, maybe. But it just... Why would you play a game that's just using the stock assets over and over again? You know, like, when all of them do that. Like, it just feels boring at that point. So it's just nice to see good art. Honestly, the art is what made me interested to check this out. And... So honestly, if you wanted to play just a general, kind of semi-generic RPG in RPG Maker, something like this is definitely what I'd pick. Something that actually gives you a visual, audio, and story experience that is going to be unique from other RPG Makers games. I can name a couple of most CD assets are real solid. Yeah, there's definitely some out there, for sure. Can't think of any on the top of my head, but there's definitely some. Okay, so I think this is actually the end of the bind section here. There just seems to be another green guy. Wait, was there another locked door? There was, wasn't there? I think somewhere. Oh no, I forgot where. Also, Unique Art isn't just like anime girls. Yeah! Which is another reason I like this, because I like this. This is a very nice lineless style. Though I do think the main character's fur color, or skin color, is so dark that it's a little hard to see without outlines, especially on certain environments, but I do like how the art style looks, though. Kinda almost looks like it was drawn in Flash. Ooh, I got Flame Pillar. Attack that makes pillars soul flame, sure. That uses a lot of energy. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Okay, so I need one more key, I think, so this guy probably has one. So remember you make your plugin that does something sort of flash adjacent? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't know for sure, but it's quite possible. Let's see, 48 damage for the 3. I'm just gonna see. Flame Pillar, I think it may hit multiple targets, but let's see. 38, yeah, that actually did less damage for more SP. Oh no, Dream Beam. I'm guessing it hits multiple targets. Not that we're kind of just finding signals for now. So it doesn't really matter, but... There. Yep, found a key. So, alright, let me test you guys. You remember where the last locked door was? It was a metal door like this one, I think.
No idea, wasn't paying attention.
That's honestly understandable. It's not... RPGs are not the most engaging type of medium to play on a stream. But... Oh, it's right here. That was easy. I found him quickly.
Hey.
Terrible. You guys are lucky you caught me on a night where I could actually navigate games. So, that's great. Alright, so what's in here? Another antidote. A Lori more. Water. Okay, an abandoned mine has a sink. The tap runs. Do you drink it? Lavender seems sealed. I don't think I would, personally. Ew. What does that smell? Exactly, that's why I wouldn't drink it. A dark pebble has been found! Oh no! That sounds scary. But only a little bit scary. A piece of soulstone that has been rounded feels pure inside. Oh! That might be an equipment for us. Yeah, slightly better. Slightly better. Well, actually, worse defense. Weird. Okay, I'll take it. Actually lowers a lot of stats, but hey, attack power. Yeah, absolutely not. Because, like, I just immediately think of how the pipes rusted through and what exact minerals I'd be ended up drinking for that tap. Probably ones that I shouldn't be. guess the equipment does more than straight armor does. Yeah, it does. The equipment, they actually put some time, they put some effort into making it so that the equipment has, like, well, what do you want more, this or that? You know, rather than just being straight up. I'm sure there's going to be straight upgrades, but it is nice that you actually have the ability to choose, like, oh, what do I feel like? It's like the 2 different types of sandwiches from Subway. They're both good, even if they're completely different. Huh. That also resets the enemies. Probably just resets every event in the room. Hi. I'm weak to you, so I went to attack you. I don't know why I'm thinking about this kind of weird decision, but you know. I think they stay permanently dead. That's why I'm doing it. They seem important. They don't seem to respawn, so take them out. Locked door over there. Okay, I thought we were getting to the end of the mine, but oh my god, guys, this is all new stuff too. What the heck? It just keeps going. What's this? Can't see the bottom. I think I can safely jump down here. I can't see the bomb! I think I can safely jump here. Okay, other voids where he can't see the bomb, he's like, this will kill me. This void? Oh, I feel good about this one, though. Alright, whatever, Kate. Oh, come on. Just has a good feeling about this one. Let's... Let's try to do everything on this plane first before going down. Though I'm sure we'll have to drop down to get around something, but you know. Okay, well, there's stairs here going down. Which probably go down the same place, so. Because of how RPG Maker hit detection works, by the way, an enemy moving to your space immediately attacks you. They don't have to finish getting to you. That's just how RPG Maker works. Enemies interact the moment their tiles at all crisscross, even if they're not technically there on top of each other yet. Yep. Which is why it's annoying to dodge enemies here. And which is why I'm very sad they don't stay dead unless I rest in a bed. Kinda wish they'd stay away, honestly. But yeah, I'm just kind of scoping out options here, because there's also this path. Okay, this is blocked. Thank goodness, honestly. But before all that, there was also, like, this puzzle here. Okay, fine. Can't really do the pushy puzzle if you're trying to attack me. I'll just get rid of it. I think what's annoying me is I was one-shotting the ones at the entrance, but now they're, like, strong enough that I can't do that, so... Now the battles take longer. Stop healing! What the heck? Oh, whatever. Oh, come on, I was loading. But they were still moving because of Fade-In. RPG Maker doesn't care about how you feel. RPG Maker will move the event. That's what it does. I like how I get the overkills when I don't need them. Thanks for that. What's over here? Oh yeah, you did respawn. How rude. And yeah, I saw this locked door and I was like, I shouldn't go this way yet, but actually I am going to go this way. Sticky boy. Again, why when I don't need them? Oh well. Ah, bug. That's not great. 1 second. Guess I've never had one in battle. It's kind of interesting. At least he's missing a lot. Okay, well. But also, I'm missing too. Okay, good. See, this is why miss systems are stupid if you overdo them in an RPG. It's like, oh no, he missed. Oh no, I missed, and then he missed again. Like, okay, cool. This fight is such a waste of freaking time. Like, could somebody do something, please? I'm neither threatened nor progressing. Please just reduce. Like, honestly, I do think the developer probably pushed the risk rate a little too high in this game. Like, definitely, honestly. Like, definitely. This fight should have been over a long time ago. Jeez, please. These guys drop so many souls that I don't really have to worry about healing, unless, of course, eating the souls is going to give me a bad ending or something silly. I don't know, though. I think the game would have warned me if that was the case, though. Well, let me guess. Since he's very low health, this is going to be overkill? Crit thing? Nope, actually not. May consider you get a different name, but not necessarily to consider bad. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, there's another... Why are there so many directions? And they just keep going. I'm gonna just stick to this direction. I'm just gonna stick to this direction at the end of it. I'm clever. I fought so many enemies. I don't need to keep fighting unless I need to stop to find some items. My gosh, actually, I can tell the RPG Maker is actually lagging a little bit. Probably because this is too big of a room, honestly. Well, I can't do anything about that. Now, here's the problem. Checks will slow me down, and then... Yeah, they'll catch up then. When I hit the next level, I can one-shot these enemies again. Until they get an even stronger version. Yeah, I definitely think the dev overdid this dungeon. Like, does it end? Like, when I unlocked that last locked door, I thought to myself, this must be the end of this area. Because I've been in this dungeon for a while, so this must be the last bit of it. And then it just kept going! Oh, so 3 chests, 1 is locked. Okay. Oh, that's right, that's why I need to kill enemies sometimes. I guess it's just the green guys that have dropped keys, though. But also, I think there was a red guy that dropped a key 1 time, which, kind of means I need to kill them, too. Oh, I am dying. These guys could just wreck me. Stop it! Okay, here's a switch. I think this is earlier. Yeah, this is earlier, right? Wait, okay, so that's a shortcut. Okay. Yeah, they kind of... Like, I appreciate they give me lots of, effectively, potions for this giant dungeon, but I have 63 built up at this point, and like, wow. Either I'm fighting way too many enemies, or... That's a little overtuned. Oh boy. Oh no! You don't wear... Oh, that's stupid. Okay, confusion doesn't wear off when you hit yourself. Oh no. Would you stop? Like, actually stop for a second. My goodness. He just kept, like, hitting. I guess that's the other problem with, like, high miss rate. You start getting used to the high miss rate, and then if the high miss rate decides, you know what, actually, we're just gonna have all attacks stop missing. It's like, all of a sudden, like, oh my god, I'm dying. What the heck? Like, it's annoying when it happens too much, and then when it happens too little, then you're caught off guard and take a ton of damage. It sucks either way. Rather just have the miss rate be a little more medium, you know? Guys, a little too rabid. He really was. Alright, I have 2 chocolate chip cookies left. These cookies are very old and stale, but I can still eat them. And I'm going to, because then finally will be done with all. Yeah, I think we can all agree this is one heck of a chore of a dungeon for right at the beginning of the game, right? Like, my goodness. Hi, Cupid. You remembered something about attacking pink things. What about it? Oh, right! The weird video game comment I made. Truth of the matter here is, if these guys get incredibly lucky confusing me, I could just die at full health to one of these guys. Please don't demonstrate. Oh, you can hit the enemy when confused. I didn't know he could, because he always hit himself. Yeah, like that. Alright, this enemy just wants to demonstrate my statement. Or try to. I was at full health, by the way. Which is probably a reason to stay at full health, actually. Well, jeez Louise. Well, at least he gave me a jalapeno. Oh, you're pink. Oh no! I won't attack you. That'd be mean. There was a less dungeony portion for a while. There was. Okay, leveled up at least. That'll make me a little hard for me to die. What's in here? Another. Okay, so we have a locked chest and a locked door. Just keeping track of things I need to deal with, apparently. Actually, now that I'm such a high level. Yep. Oh, there is an escape, but you can't. Oh, the dev made it so the run option doesn't work in this game. How? So yeah, no, yeah. So the slogginess is. See, this whole time I thought, well, it's probably still the run command. No, the developer specifically turned it off. Wow, Dev, you want the player to slog, huh? Okay. That's just kind of mean, actually, but all right. So I could use those stairs, but I'm going to be coming up those in a second anyway, so. Whee! What the heck? Oh. Oh, if I'm the green guy, they have the keys. But yeah, if you thought it was just, like, me being aggressive and fighting all the fights when I could just be skipping them. Well, admittedly, I was doing that a little bit at the beginning because I was, like, actively going after enemies, but... I don't think actively going after enemies in an RPG where you get stronger by fighting enemies is really that crazy. Until I realized this dungeon is infinite, so then I was like, I shouldn't bother to go after them anymore. Honestly, despite seeming to be the mid-bosses, these green guys are far less dangerous than the red ones. I mean, I am asleep. Did you really, you put me to sleep right as I said that? Okay.
Eastern Carwo.
I can't tell if this is ATB wait or ATB go. As in, when my attack bar feels that I can do something, does the enemy wait for me to do something at that point? I'm not sure. I think it does. Yeah, it seems like it. Well, I will at least say this dungeon does have enough, like, save crystals, I guess, but... Okay, there we go, I found 2 keys. Perfect. Alright, let's go down here, then. Or, right, that goes down... Right, I need to go this way. There's nothing here. Dang it, I was just trying to check the mushroom. Yeah, it's ATB weight for sure. Weight plus? Wait, what do you mean by weight plus? But also maybe. Oh, these guys are now one-shottable with the special. I have this thought in the back of my mind that I wonder if they intended me to come here with the whole group. Like, maybe I do all their quests first, and then they all get recruited, and then they come here with me. Maybe that was the intention. If it was, then I don't think that would really reduce the slog. I mean, a little bit, maybe, but not by much. You're on the hard mode, you don't need friends, they don't love you anyways. Yeah, that's what our inner voice keeps saying. Okay, now how do I get back to the room with the 3 chests and one of them was locked? How did you even see? I don't understand their detection algorithm. Oh, never mind, I can't one-shot them. Great, cool. Silly me, I guess. Unless I overkill, which I'm not doing when I need it. Okay, let's see, I think... I want to say... The chest is right up here.
Derbeck.
Okay. It is. Oh gosh dang it. I got a G1 something. Let's see, regular ATB weight only pauses while in target or spell selection menus I found it yesterday. Regular ATB weight just keeps going while selecting the Oh, okay, I understand what you mean. So normal ATB weight just works when you're targeting, when you're in the middle of targeting something. While ATB weight plus is like when it becomes your turn, it stops. Yeah, I get what you mean. Thanks, I didn't know that. Okay, all there's left to do is to remember where that locked door was. That's literally it. That's gotta be the end of the dungeon at that point, right? Also, we know RPG Maker well enough that I can tell you the developer did something extra dastardly here. They could have programmed these enemies to work this way. When this event runs into you, you activate a battle. That's how they could have designed it. That's not how they designed it, though. You want to know how they actually designed these enemies? They designed it so that if event touches you, you start a battle. But if you are next to event, you start a battle too. There's 2 event conditions here. Because I noticed that when I pass the enemy, even if it's not turning into me, even if we should be just passing right by each other, I do get in combat with it. So they actually put an extra condition in to make it even easier to get into fights. Event touching player would have been enough to be a problem. That's how most games like this do it. But no, they wanted to go the extra step for more battles. Dang it, I'm gonna fight the red guy now. So I fear that my knowledge of this labyrinthian mine and doing a pretty good job remembering everything is, I unfortunately forgot where the door was. Oh, I actually managed to get away. Well, not this time. Wait, no, I did it. I caught him between grid movement squares, so I got away from him. It is sometimes random luck in which direction they decide to turn. These enemies, but also, by and large, just RPG Maker event enemies, how they turn. If they need to turn, if an enemy needs to go up and left to go get to you because you're diagonally away from them, whether they choose up or left is completely RNG, as far as their first movement. Of course, it's a larger event trigger. Yeah, I guess so. Or just because tweet spells also pauses, that makes sense too. Because it's a big spell list. It'd be kind of mean if you're looking over your spell list and then been watching a Final Fantasy V first time playthrough. You know, it's weird. We've been getting a lot of Final Fantasy V videos ourselves. Okay, now where the heck is this locked door? I found... Oh. That might be it. No, that's the one I came from. Okay, so there's one more locked door to open. I hope it's the gosh dang last one, because what the heck is... Why is this such a massive... Maybe the pink sign saying path actually points to where I need to go. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking about it now. Gosh dang it! I have no warning. You can place the enemy so they don't appear right in where the drop down is, but no! Oh, thank goodness, an overkill that actually saved time for once. Yay! Okay, where the heck is this door? Huh? Stop it, I'm trying to eat a chocolate chip. Ah! They won't leave me alone, I'm just trying to eat a crumb. Nah. Okay, yeah, where is this door? Where is this door? There it is, we found it! Last place I could have looked! And I got fired red guy, gosh dang it. Because the door can't just be open, you gotta use the key on the door, and then you gotta use the door again so the enemy can hit you. They did that so the enemy can hit you, by the way. They specifically made it so you can't just unlock and open the door in one motion, because if they didn't do that, then that means the enemy has a chance to attack you between actions. Woo! I found it, though. No, go away. Oh, a bunch of green guys. Okay. Amazing. I didn't get a turn yet. Nice. Honestly, the status effect enemies shutting me down completely is what I'm thinking is why I'm thinking that this mine was meant to be completed with a full team. Okay, good. Wait, that green guy didn't drop anything. I just immediately went to start attacking these guys because they always they always open something new. They always give you a key when you beat them. I'll still beat all three at this point. Strange though. Okay, cookies are eaten.
Nice.
Now, does this mine have the decency of ending? Because we've been in here for literally over an hour, I think. Yeah, it looks like the
Howler could have been just in dungeon.
Yeah, I really could have been, if not more. Okay, this is probably the boss, and I don't know if I'm supposed to do this solo. So it's a hive, okay. I mean, I was gonna say, do I get a turn, or... Oh, it's a line attack, okay. Yeah, sure, that line. Miss! Mario Party, miss! Okay. Such a time-wasting fight with everything just taking a turn, doing almost nothing to me. Okay, thank goodness, now there's less of them. Okay, so it's interesting how the lines work. So I noticed that, yeah, it's only in the center line, okay. Good, no misses. I would have had them all dead, but that one decided just to be dodging. Not bad. That's better. Oh, I didn't mean to use... No, that's fine. Is weak. Nice try. Boss theme's good. It's a variation of the battle theme. That's cool. I like that level of effort. Yeah, and this is... I don't know. That was a lot of enemies, but again, very soloable. That was a heck of a level. Top of Cliffs of Insanity. Oh, that explains it! This whole mine was involving insanity. I got it. Finally made it out. Fresh air. Fought alone. Came alone. I see you have no friends. You were right, you called it! Because Mondo said you're on the hard mode, you don't need friends. Yeah, we were. It really was, yeah. It was safer. It was safer than not to come here. It's dangerous in the mine. Really? You know that's not true. You know that's not the reason. I mean, it was dangerous. It was just... Saw them going down those paths. Paths that lead to danger. Danger you could have helped them with. But you came here. What's the real danger you're trying to keep from them, Kadin? What is that danger? Stop it. Just leave me alone. Kadin is sad. Wait, did our friends die because of our actions? He seems to be implying that. Okay, so that actually, so we chose a bad ending path by doing that. technically. That was a lot of effort, though, to do bad ending path. And also, so at the end of mine was, I don't know, just a little overlook to hang out in. So the entire reason I'm going there is if you want to try to avoid your friends. What a high level of anti-socialism I just did. Or socialness I did. Anti-socialism, wow. Different type of social. Everything go okay? Yeah, I found a hive in Northwoods, took it out. Found a hive too? I found one, destroyed it. Since Cricket's trying to move in. Speak which, I need to say. I'll say we need to check out that old band. I'm probably gonna, if I keep playing this, I'm actually gonna reload the save, go help the friends. Anti-socialism. Well, abandoned done. I think I heard Creeklers inside. They're really bad. They're nothing there. Would you tell the police? Yeah. Wait, there's police here? I figured there wasn't police the moment a bunch of teenagers decided to help the town like that. Tried telling the cops, but I think I'm joking around. They don't care. There's literally people getting attacked by Creeklers in the town. Why do they think it's a joke? So what? You want us to go to town and take care of it ourselves? That's the idea. We need to do it. We need to smash them. Otherwise, it'll be too many Creeklers, and they'll eat everyone. Hold on, dudes. Did anyone check out Pickle's farm? Maybe see Mr. Pickle. I checked this out yesterday. Mr. Pickle's still not home. He's been gone for so long. I wonder what happened to him. Never mentioned anything. Hope he's okay. Alright, after we check out the abandoned building, I'll go check out Pickle's farm. If he's not there, then no one will be around to smash up the hives in the area. Oh, once again, I can, well, I hope you find him, and if there are hives, good luck with them. So, ready to go? Yeah, let's get going. Let's Creekler go smash this house. I'm actually gonna reload. Because I did make a promise about something. Oh, here's the... Oh, no, never mind. I guess I can do the promise now. Whatever. I promised that we could see everybody in fighting. So, let's see. I mean, we know how she fights. Just guard. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's a dream... I guess he's a dream type. Put friend into a protective sleep as they heal. Interesting. But let's rest on somebody else. So it looks like Nico's a little bit, kind of tribal energy, I guess you could say. I mean, loincloth. I like how everybody's like, yeah, I got my khakis down at the, one place in the mall. Oh yeah, I got my outfit at Got Topic. Yeah, I went to the savannah for mine. Like, cool. A little more natural he is. And then what's Hunter do? He does verbal abuse. Fair enough. Fair enough. Talk, verbal abuse, and trauma strike. So, Oh, he has a wrench too. Okay. And what's his normal attack? So he's like using magic or something in general. Okay. A little 0 weak. Wow, that was such a good attack for a weak attack. Trauma strike. Let's use some random thing. Motivation speech. Wait, was that motivation speech or motivational speech? I think it was just, yeah, it's motivation speech. I think the term is motivational speech. So I guess you could do a motivation speech if you want. I read that as dream beans.
Dream beans.
That just makes me think of Snickerdoodle because he's got a yin bean emote. Dream beans. Some people dream about yin beans. Let's put somebody to sleep. There you go. Put everybody to sleep. Oh, he's asleep too now. Wait, can they put themselves to sleep? Yep. Man, that'd be a useful superpower. I need to take a nap. Sleep beam. There. Taking a nap now. Honestly, when you're saying yin beans, but honestly, Rue beans more like, because she's... Her beans is her attack. She does beans. That's her thing. And, well, punching too occasionally. So the yin just laughs. Nico just laughs at the dead enemy. Ha, you're dead. Dream beans. Alright, I'm gonna stop there, though. maybe I'll not defeat the. Actually, yeah, maybe I just won't defeat the boss and walk out. If I might keep playing. If like I said, I'm neutral towards as I said, melodramatic young adult fiction sort of stuff, which just definitely seems to have the vibe of. Kind of a little bit curious about the fact that this game does seem to have, like, mechanically speaking, this game seems pretty sound, actually. Aside from the fact that the general RPG aspects of it are, or like the general RPG battle aspect is like pretty sloggy. That dungeon was way too long, but there were a number of mechanics in it. I can't really fault it for having mechanics and such, just too long. So yeah, it's not a great RPG, I would say. But it's not bad. Literally, when it comes to RPG Maker games on Steam, this is like in the top 10%, probably. And I'm not even exaggerating. And I don't mean to say that because I think this game's bad or anything, but I think it's an slightly above average RPG Maker game. But it definitely is strong in the sense of its art design. Definitely a lot of effort there. That carries it a long way, honestly. I think the visual design is the main reason to play, to see what they do with the characters and art and animations. I don't know. Just, it's nice. It's nice furry art. I'm actually gonna look here. Yeah, so the images are encoded. I can decode them, but I can't really do that on the fly. I'll show them a little bit at the end slate. We'll see if there's any interesting images. I'll just do a little process for that. But something a benefit of watching the streams. If you're curious to see things like that, I will do them sometimes during end slates. So, but yeah, it's an okay game. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I don't think it's bad. And like I said, way better than I appreciate this after seeing. Like, we do daily Steam browsers where we just go through the Steam store. The number of RPG Maker games that just use default assets, and not well, mind you, it's not... Like, I know there's occasionally default asset using RPG Maker games that are good, but that is not the Steam store. I'm sorry to say. But yeah, I think that this one is a lot more solid than, like, most of the RPG Maker games that are released on Steam. There are still games that are way better than it on there, than our RPG Maker, obviously, but... as far as what Steam releases see, this is a breath of fresh air compared to a lot of them. Is this the dev's first game? I don't know for a fact. Developer is also the publisher, Kodaku. I'm assuming that is a person. I assume that's a furry. I don't know for a fact. Because I don't know who Kodaku is. But, I mean, maybe they have a fur affinity. That's probably the best bet to, like, search for affinity, see if Kodaku has a result. But, let's see. I'll just check. That art style looks like it might be the same person. I don't know. No, I don't think that's the same person. Okay, can't seem to find them on FA. Not sure. I'm honestly not sure. There's not a whole lot of information on this dev. Just that they're making this, they made this game, really. But maybe there's some news updates. I don't know, like, you do research on the page. Kadin the Soldier, you can look it up on Steam. Maybe figure out the answer to that. But, yeah, this game, I will say this, though. I think the game's too expensive. Especially having played it. It's way too generic and sloggy of an RPG. It is asking for a $15.99 USD price tag, and I think that's way too much for this. I feel like if you charged... 10 would be a little high, but acceptable. I'd put it at 8, maybe. I feel like that'd be a fair place to put it, price-wise. As it stands, I don't think it's bad. But the price is too high, so this is very much one of those games where I'd recommend, if you're interested, wait for a 50% off sale. Wait for like a seasonal sale or something. Go see about it then. Probably worth your buck a bit better then. But as far as Phil, though, I still think it's probably worth a few bucks. So, yeah, I just say wait for a sale on it. But yeah, you could have a bit of fun with this. Just be aware that you're going into a sloggy RPG that doesn't have a ton of RPG mechanics. So you're going to be mostly here, for the characters, for the story, see where that goes. Which it might go somewhere interesting. Because the fact I went through the mine on a solo hard mode and the game acknowledged that and it continued. It very clearly, it didn't state it out loud, but it's pretty obvious that I took bad ending path points by doing that because I rejected my friends. So there's definitely some interesting dichotomy here, a little bit of an Undertale sort of, you could choose to be, this way or that way, which, I don't know how I'd have to get all the way to the end of the game twice to understand how impactful that all is and what the outcomes of it is. So I can't say that. I can't review that. But it does set up a good system that potentially has a good payoff at the end. So I am only predicting, but given that level of effort I'm seeing, just how it's considering branching paths, something as simple as do I eat the cow or not, or do I run this dungeon solo just to avoid my friends? Like, I like that. There's mechanical choices there. And that could go a long way for the general plot of the game, and again, for having like different endings, different plots to play out. So, I don't necessarily want to say don't play full price, wait for Mega Sale, but it does go on Mega Sale. Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend waiting for a sale, but if you like the developer, if you know the developer or just want to support them, this is probably one of their first games, if not their first game that they're releasing commercially. It's obviously an indie person, probably an individual. If you want to support them by paying full price, nothing wrong with that either. If I do feel like they're doing a decent creative endeavor here, so. But yeah, any other thoughts from you, Chris?
No.
Then, well, there you go. Kadin the Soliner, go check it out if you are interested. I think support furry developers. I will say that.